I'm actually live. Okay. So I'm in the YouTube world, people. I'm in the YouTube. So if you are on YouTube, just come in, join me because I'm leveling up. No, I'm just kidding. I actually have. I don't think I have anybody watching. Oh, I actually had one person. They left. So what do I say? All right. If you're not seeing, obviously I'm live, but I don't think people like me on YouTube like they go. Hey Carlos, what's up? What it? What's up? People, I'm like super tired. I don't know what. I'm still on live and I'm still on video, but I don't know. We're just chilling. We're just here. We vibing. I'm waiting for somebody to pop up on my YouTube live, but there's nobody coming. Nobody coming. I guess they don't care. Should I have used like hashtags? Is that it? Is that the YouTube live stop? Let me see. Participant zero. Pop up chat. Nobody's saying shit. I look like a grandma. Yeah. I look like a grandma. I look like a grandma. Oh my gosh, my life is really boring. I'm on YouTube looking for people to watch me serious review. What does life has come to? Oh my gosh. Nobody, and it's been 3 minutes. So how long do I need to be here for somebody to come and watch a free show? I mean, I can give advice. I think that might be something else. Alright, I'm rumbling. I need to go to sleep. I'm tired. Pitu, 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 da, da. Hey guys, listen. Can you believe that somebody hacked me? For the people that's been here, you already know the story, but the new people that just came, somebody hacked me. They hacked my precious. What is that? They hacked my precious Instagram account. Basically, I have an Instagram account strictly for business because I love it so much. And I don't post a lot, but everything that I post, oh, I actually just go. I don't actually reply back. Yeah, that is weird. Okay. That is strangely weird. So I had my Instagram account. It was hacked. Obviously, it was hacked. Everything in it was deleted, and I was super pissed. Then I went back and I tried, like put more security into my account and doing all that fun stuff. Yes. But one thing I've realized is everything was deleted. Now I have one post, just one post. I don't know how is that possible. If I go to sleep tomorrow, would my posts come back to life? Because I really miss them and I wish I did not lose them. That's for sure. Why did I save this woman? I don't know. And I need to go out. I need to explore. I need to get the fuck out of Florida. Why is this dino always fucking always trying to eat something? That for 10 minutes. You get 10 grams of donut. Receive gifts as donut. Add a friend, you receive 5 grams of donut. Live room is shared live for 3 minutes. 3 minutes is done. Let me see. Can I recover my photos from Instagram after? Can I recover my photos from Insta after being hacked? After being hacked. Let's see what Quora says. I get money, I will. I'll definitely do that. Can I follow you back right now? Alright, I'll follow you back. I followed you back. Alright, what is my Instagram account was recently hacked and most of my photos were deleted. How do I recover them? If you're experiencing pop-up and you tag, that won't go away. It's here. The method which you can use to get that. I was in the same problem last month. I tried several methods. I found online to hack, but it did not work. Just a waste of time and energy. To my greater surprise, when I contacted a group of cyber support team, and the team granted me my request as I wanted it, you don't need to worry because in my own time I thought I could not get the result, but there's various ways to think about it. What do you guys use? Quora? Quora? Quora. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Reddit or Quora? Best malware. That's not what I want. No, guys, no, I can't find anything. Oh, okay. It's 14 minutes now.
Hi babes, Lexi Luxury here. Welcome back to my channel. I do a lot of fashion, beauty, lifestyle, vlogging type works. Let's get Lexi Luxury's account hacked on Instagram. It happened. I was freaking out. I got it back. Everything is good. And I promised myself that if I got it back and figured out how to do it, that I would come on here and tell you guys how to do it for yourself. I don't want to keep this intro super long. I did include chapter markers in this video so you guys can jump ahead if you want to just get straight to the juice. To build that, and I was not about to let that go. Okay, I was not about to let it slide. So if that's you, if you're in that camp, even if you have 300 followers and you still want your account back, I got you, sis. You're good. Don't worry. I'll show you how to get it back. So the morning of December 5th, 2020, I was checking my email and I got this email that was offering me a collab. It looked like a legitimate business. Even the link looked 100% legit. I'm usually really careful about which links I click, but the way that they disguised it was honestly pretty smart. I'm gonna give it to them. Anyways, before I get into that, I obviously clicked the link because it led to their Instagram page. So I wanted to make sure this business was legit before I emailed them back and even amused the idea of having a collaboration, right? That's like one of the main things you do as an influencer. Check out their Instagram. It was linked right there. So I clicked on it. When I clicked on that page, I started to notice that the page was loading a little bit slow to get to Instagram. That should have been my #1 red flag, but also my desktop computer, which is what I was using, is a little bit slow in general. So I thought it was just an issue with that. So it asked me to log in. I log in thinking absolutely nothing of it because it was Instagram.com, but it just had all this other extra stuff in the URL, which is actually what I figured out later on. I'll explain that later. So I log into my account. I look at this page. They had like over 100,000 followers or something like that. But the photos, like stock photos, when I clicked on them, they didn't have like a good ratio of likes to the amount of followers that they had. Like they should have had way more likes and way more engagement for having over 100,000 followers, which is a huge red flag. You know, like when that happens, you're like, okay, they're buying their followers or whatever. You know, like it's not like a legit business. Little did I know, by clicking on that link and logging into Instagram, they already got what they needed. This was not for a collab whatsoever. They were just trying to get my Instagram information. I really thought nothing of it. I go on my phone to post a story on my Instagram and I see that I'm logged out. I'm like, that's so weird. So I go to log back in. My password doesn't work. Interesting. Now, a normal person would have just been like, oh, I forgot my password, which is what I did. I'll just get it back. I'll click forgot my password, done deal. Oh, no. They changed my username. It said my account didn't exist anymore. This is when the panic really started to set in. Okay, this is when I realized that shit was going down. I go back to my email and I see an email from a very strange person I've never talked to before that says in the subject line, your Instagram was hacked. This is what the subject line looks like. I should have known it was suspect when I saw the space before the exclamation point. I knew I was dealing with some freaking shysty people. Who the fuck puts a space before punctuation? You know, I'm like, who are these people? First of all, the first email says, good day. We apologize for the inconvenience. Your account has been temporarily blocked. Goody. It's perfectly safe and we haven't touched it. We're waiting for your reply. 2 hours. I'm just reading this how it says. If you do not respond, we'll start to clear your account and delete photos and sell your account. So I see this email, right? I'm trying to play it cool. I'm like, okay, great. They're going to want some money for me. Whatever. I don't beat around the bush. I'm like, okay, cool. You hacked my account. Congrats. How do I get my account back? Still not putting 2 and 2 together that the reason they got my information was because I clicked on that email from earlier. It just didn't, like, I wasn't seeing how the two were playing in together because that first email that they sent with the collab opportunity was so good. I just did not think the two were related. I really didn't. That was something I found out way later in the day. Anyways, they basically say their interest is only in money. They're going to restore my account for $235. I have to send it through Bitcoin, whatever. If your situation is similar to mine, just know you do not need to pay them anything, okay? Please understand that you do not owe them shit. I actually did go through the hassle of getting Bitcoin, transferring them $235. It literally took me like 2 hours to even figure out how to do Bitcoin, which was definitely the universe trying to keep me from doing it because I didn't need to. I low-key knew that, but like, I just wanted my account back, so I just was like, take my money, like, whatever. A couple things happened in between then, you know, like I asked them to send me a screenshot of my account just to make sure that I knew that it was still safe, so I wasn't just sending over the money if they didn't have it. It was literally like a hostage situation. Like, I'm like, show me my Instagram account is still alive. They're like, we'll send you a picture, but you have to send us the money. It was a whole thing, you guys. Literally, I felt like I was in a freaking Bourne Identity movie. I don't know what the fuck was happening. They obviously sent me a picture. When they sent me the screenshot back, though, I realized that everything was like in Russian or something. Anyways, as soon as I sent them the money, stopped getting emails. I had a feeling that would happen, but I just wanted to try, you know? Like, Instagram is my business, it's my career. I've been building it for years. Everyone knows it's not that simple to build an Instagram account with a following. I was not about to give up all my 15,000 followers for this freaking hacker. Anyways, after this person in Russia or wherever the fuck stopped replying to me, I realized that I was going to have to figure this out on my own. Now, I'm a determined ass bitch, okay? I will always find a way, period. I knew that. I started to doubt myself, but I knew. I was like, fuck it, I'm figuring it out. So, of course, I did what anyone did. I went through YouTube. I used different keywords to find different videos. I went on Google. I literally did it all until I found a solution. And guys, what I'm telling you, I went through so many videos. You don't have to. I have all the tea right here for you. So I'm going to start diving into it now. So this is the portion of the video where I actually tell you how to take action and get your account back. So there's a couple ways you can do it. I'm going to tell you like the longer way to do it first, which is actually what worked for me, but I found another way to fix it after the fact, and I just know for sure that this other way would be much faster and be much easier, and it would have saved me a lot of headaches. So I will get into that one last. You can try them both at the same time if you want to just like increase your odds, but I'll get to that in a second. Just trust me, it makes way more sense. So here's the first way to do it, which is what pretty much everyone is going to tell you to do. The key is to get Facebook to email you and ask you to verify your identity. You need to go through the Instagram help page or whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and link everything down below for you. There's a couple different links you can go to. Try them all. Make sure that you've sent them in multiple forms explaining your situation. I highly recommend typing out a good descriptive story on what happened to you and why you need your account back. Make sure you're being really nice because I'm sure they get millions of these forms in a day. When you use this method, you're going to want to fill out that form. I'm not joking you, like every hour on the hour. I was a psycho with it. I just set an alarm. I probably did it every 30 minutes because in between like crying panic attacks and trying to get my account back, I just squeezed in a little form here and there. Like that was how my day was going. So the next step is that Facebook is going to email you eventually. Once again, keep doing it until you get this email. I'm not joking, you guys. Facebook's going to send you an email. They're going to ask you to verify your identity. Basically, Facebook is going to ask you to hold up a piece of paper with a verification code on it, with your face in the photo. Both your hands have to be in the photo, and it has to obviously be you. You want to make sure it's well lit. You don't want to fuck this up, okay? Make sure that you have like natural lighting. I literally use like my studio lights that I'm using right now. I held up my photo. It literally looked like a mugshot. Anyways, I sent that in and I was good to go with that. I knew that Facebook would have to email me back at some point, but I didn't know when that would be. It could have been this day, a week from now. I heard of people getting their emails back a month from now. So anyways, I knew that was a dead end with that, and I was pretty much going to have to wait to get the information back. In the meantime, I was trying to find other ways of how to get my account back, which is when I found the best and easiest way to get your account back. So I'm going to link a video down below, which actually showed me this method, and it is freaking genius. I wish that this was the first thing people told you when you start to Google, my account got hacked, how do I get it back? Which is why I'm making this video, because I wanted to share this information with you guys.
So if your account ever gets hacked, now you know what to do. Kind of. Like I'm still trying to figure it out myself.
With this method, basically you're able to talk to a Facebook rep through a live chat They are extremely helpful, and there's a very, very, very good chance that you're going to be able to get your account back within the same day by talking to a Facebook rep. So the way to do this is actually going to be explained in detail on my blog. I'm going to link that down below once again for you guys. But just to give you guys a brief idea, basically you create a Facebook business account. If you don't have one yet, I already did because I ran ads for my business through Instagram. You're going to set up an ad to run just so that your ad account is active. By having an active ad account, you are able to go to the Business Help Center, click on a certain page, and then
which certain page? Ad Center. Oh, no. And this is the worst that can ever happen to you. Don't get your stuff hacked because it just throws you off in so many ways. Yeah, almost done, right? I've been live for 24 minutes and nobody came in on YouTube. I don't know if YouTube sucks. It sucks, but without trying to do that, that's for sure. Give me 1 second, guys. I just did this and I logged in. I'm in. Oh my fucking god. The shit is not working. Not working.
And there's an option to chat with a live agent. I know, it's amazing. I literally have used this feature for so many other things since then, aside from getting my account back. Like, it's just been so helpful knowing that I can talk to somebody from Facebook. Obviously, they don't make it that easy to find because they don't want people just hitting up Facebook reps 24/7. But I think getting your account back from a hacker is a really good reason to go ahead and talk to a Facebook rep. You know what I mean? So yeah, all that information is down below. Try that out first. I did end up doing this. I got in touch with somebody within like 5 minutes. We were talking. She was going through my account. She assured me that they would get it back and everything would be good to go. In the middle of
think someone is actually flagging it. No, nobody's flagging it. It's these robots and detection softwares on Instagram that's removing these. So my account got disabled, and immediately I knew this was going to be a long, tedious task to get my account back. Because right off the bat, I knew once your account gets disabled, there's a 0.00000% chance of you getting your account. I'm just going to give you guys these forms anyway, just to fill out. You never know if you get your account back after filling out these appeal forms. So there's 2 appeal forms. One is a mobile version and one is a desktop version. The mobile version is where you put in your name, your account name, the email address associated with that account, and the country that you're from. Now, always put United States. No matter where you're from, always put United States. It looks like once you put United States, you get like a high preference, or it gets escalated, whatever. Now, that's form number 1, appeal form number 1. Appeal form number 2 is a little different. You put in your name, your @name, your email, and appeal form number 2 actually has a box where you actually type in an essay, or you plead